Guys, it's raining cats and dogs out here, and I'm trying to get caught up on the comments. But Grand Rising. Hey, what's going on, my man?
How you doing?
Fantastic, blessed. How about yourself?
Same every day, brother.
You know it. Stay blessed, man. Have a great day at work.
Thank you.
Spreading the love, and all my new subscribers. You guys are doing your thing. You know, so y'all doing your thing. To all my old school subscribers and to all my TikTokers. Hey man, if it was not for you guys, I would not be doing this right now. Okay? And to, hang on, I gotta get over this. And to my haters. Hey look, y'all are still watching the videos, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the love also. All right? So you seen the title. When I was going through the comments, it was brought to me that can I daily be the best version of myself, right? Let me just say this. You know what? Again, I really appreciate you guys. The channel's growing fast. We're trying to get to 10K. But listen, this is all possible because of you guys. You know, so if I got to spend half the video letting you guys know how much I appreciate you, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we're going to go back to this. Hey, look, I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, man. Y'all are watching these videos. Y'all are, man, even in the comments, you're letting me know, like, hey, I got you on binge, or I got your playlist on. You know, I mean, I really appreciate it. All of y'all saying that, hey, I can really relate, you know, and I'm so glad you put this video up, and, you know, this is my mom, or this is my dad, or this is my sister, and all this stuff. Hey, look, you guys, y'all letting me know I'm not just talking to a phone. I'm talking to people. I'm talking to my family. I'm talking to my community right here, my tribe. And y'all going through the same thing I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Or went through. So I appreciate y'all, okay? You know, when we're all here to spread the love, if I catch anybody trying to talk junk to any of my tribe in the comments, I'm gonna get you up out of here real quick. Now you can talk junk to me, that's fine. I'll let you get away with some stuff. You can say like, you can go back and forth with me a couple times. It's all good, but don't talk junk about my subs. Don't do it. There's a family over here. Everybody needs to be comfortable. So if you go for one of my subs in the comments, I'm gonna go for you, okay? I'm gonna talk junk to you and then I'm gonna block you, all right? So just leave them alone. Don't do it to yourself. I'm gonna humiliate you and then I'm gonna block you. You know what I'm saying? Trust and believe. But yeah, love you guys. So let's talk about it. Hey, you know, I was told, hey, make a video on how to heal, because a lot of people don't know how to heal. And I'm a combat veteran, so I guess since I, you know, was taught how to do everything, you know, just think about it like trying to be the best version of yourself every day. So like, how would you upgrade yourself every single day? Think about that. Like, that's what I think about every single day. How can I upgrade myself? How can I be a better version of myself than I was yesterday, than I was the day before, than I was last week? That's the way I think about it. You know, and so when I'm thinking about it like that, it makes it easy because I write stuff down. So I have like a board. You know, I don't know if you guys, you know, journal or do anything like that, but I like to write stuff down so I can remember. Also from affirmations, also, you know, so that I can make sure I remember to do whatever I do to manifest. You know, I like to do it. I do this thing where I try to manifest, but I do something every so many hours, you know what I'm saying, for 3 days, and, you know, every 2 hours, you know what I'm saying, for 3 days. I just have a different kind of way of manifesting and stuff, but I like to write things down, or otherwise I'll forget to, you know what I'm saying, visualize and have my intent and all that stuff. On the hour I'll forget, and then I won't, and I'll mess up my manifestation and stuff like that. So I like to journal, I like to write stuff down. But you're writing things down and you're trying to just write down, okay, I did this last week, what can I do this week? Or can I get up earlier? When I get up, can I meditate and pray, you know, immediately when I get up, you know, instead of after I woke myself up a little. Just little things. It's about the small I call them wins, but you can call them whatever. But it's about the small things you do. It's about the small things that you're doing daily, you know, and then those stack up. So I like having those small wins. You know, you get them small wins daily, and then you start stacking the small wins up, and then you start, you know, whatever you're weak in, you should be trying to improve on, you know, and whatever you're good at, you should be trying to do better at, you know. And this is how you heal, because if you're dwelling on just what you went through, then you're not really building completely towards your future. You have to focus also on a goal. So before you got in this relationship, or before this narc parent or sibling got to you, what was your dreams as a kid? What was your goals as a teenager? What in your early 20s, if you're in your early 20s, you know, just think back to your teenage years or your younger years, but what in your early 20s were you thinking about doing before you met this narc, or before the parent got to you, or whatever? And then it ain't got to be the same thing, but take that same energy towards something new, you know, and apply it towards a passion, because if you're working towards a passion, then you're going to be improving yourself every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's about self-improvement. Like, so I'm just blessed because, I mean, people wouldn't think it's a blessing, but I deployed to Iraq twice. So with those deployments to Iraq taught me a whole lot about having to stay focused, about having to not care what anyone else is doing in their life. Like, there's gonna be other people that's gonna be rising around you, and people that, you know, they're gonna be living their little lives while you're going through it. You can't worry about them and what they're doing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but it's hard for people to do that. But I was blessed because I was isolated in Iraq 2 different times, and I had to, I mean, I had a fiance that cheated on me in Iraq. You know what I'm saying? So I had to listen to her tell me what she did with the guy. You know what I'm saying? Having a threesome and stuff like that. You know, and I just, you know, you learn. God has been training you all your life for whatever situation you're in right now. You just got to be able to focus and notice, you know, that, okay, I've been prepared for this. Okay, I know what to do in this situation. All right, go back to the basics. That's what I did. Okay, so I got to start all over. I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? And I got to leave this chick because she's out there cheating. All right, well, this is what I would do. You know, and then you just go through a process in your head of what you feel like you need to do to get over the person that you're with. And part of that process needs to be you having a goal in mind and what you're going to do to get to that goal. You have to have a goal, and you have to be trying to make yourself into a better version of yourself every single day. You have to. If you're not out there trying to make yourself into a better version of yourself, then you'll end up thinking about the ex, or thinking about the covert parent, because they haven't gotten in your head, in your psyche, and you'll start in your brain thinking about good times or whatever, and that's not the real case, or you wouldn't be separated from them right now. But that's just your brain, you know what I'm saying, working against you, which that's what it does. That's why you have to fine-tune your discernment and your intuition, and you have to like because your brain's gonna keep messing with you. So you gotta let that go, all the logic go, and just go with your intuition and discernment. Like, okay, what is my intuition and my discernment telling me to do? Pray, thank God, give gratitude as soon as you wake up. Like, give gratitude, try to pray, thank God, and live in love. I'm trying to tell you, it might seem corny or whatever, but live in love. Because if you're living in love, then you don't have no animosity towards anybody. Like, you know God's going to deal with them. You don't have to worry about it. You know, so you're just like living in love and in love with life, and you're doing everything every day to be the best version of yourself, to show God gratitude, you know, every single day. That's why I get up early. That's why I'm out here. I don't have to make these videos. I don't work for nobody. I work for myself. I don't have to do anything. I get up early and I treat this stuff like a job. I treat it like a job. You wanna know why I treat it like a job? It's a passion of mine. And it's something I'm gonna do. And when I do something, I do it to my best ability. 110% every single time. So if I'm gonna be making videos on narcissism and narcissism abuse, I'm gonna be one of the best in the field. I'm gonna be one of the biggest, the best, or the best that does it. Just like when I was an engineer, I wanted to be the best. I had to get to the top. You know, I can't just be no tier 1, level 1 entry, you know, data entry type of person. No, I got to be an engineer. I got to be an architect. I got to be top tier. So if I'm gonna be on YouTube and TikTok, I got to be top tier. I got to be the number 1, and I got to figure out how to get that done. And figuring how to get that done is not worrying about my ex and dwelling on, you know, the pain that they caused me, because the pain that's caused in your life is just life lessons. It's just wisdom. You get over it, you learn from it, because after being with that person, you learned how to avoid those type of people, whether you know it or not. You know, the pain you went through with that person was growth. You know, we all go through pain all the time, you know, whether you know it or not. As you're growing up, it's part of your growth. You're just, you know, you're divinely blessed, so you're, you know, more pain is thrown on your shoulders than the average person, but you're built to last. So you need to know that God won't put nothing on you or let nothing happen to you that he don't know that you can't handle. So I know that I'm built to handle all this. I'm built to last. Man, I have gangs of people trying to, man, I have ex-coworkers, and I know that they be watching my YouTube because they be watching my TikTok. And on TikTok, on TikTok, you can see who watches your stuff. So if they're watching me on TikTok, Grand Rising, then you know they're watching me on YouTube. And these coworkers of mine were the most narcissistic, those nerdy type narcissists. We'll talk about them. You know, those nerdy tech type narcissists that like, they're socially awkward and they always group up, and then they'll like be in their little corner in their cubicles and they like say little slick stuff like, hey David, I heard you got a YouTube channel. But they've already discussed how they're going to come at you because they know how you are and they got to be in a gang. And then they don't sit there and just, yeah, so that video that you made, they done watched your video, they done studied it, they done discussed it amongst each other, and they done talked about how they're going to come at you about it. You're caught completely off guard with these nerds, and they're passive aggressive as fuck. You know what I'm talking about? Those kind of guys. They're watching me right now, hating on me, thinking they're going to get a good laugh. Laugh at my money when I get rich too. Laugh at that. You know what I'm saying? See, that's part of the healing process too, is the isolation. See, with isolation, I don't have to worry about coworkers. I ain't got to worry about. They definitely feel insecure, and they see something about you that they can't stand because you be getting it. And what they got to do, they got to tear you down. They got to let you know how they feel about you, but they do it in a passive aggressive, punk ass way. And they don't want to say nothing directly to you because they know you about that life. So they gang up together and they giggle and they kiki together, and they what's with the YouTube channel you got? Yeah, Gary. Yeah, it's funny, huh? Yeah, Craig. It's funny, huh? Yeah, my money gonna be funny too. Laugh at that. Goofies. You know what I'm saying? I had one of those goofies, Craig. This old ass dude in his 50s copying me. I had another YouTube channel back in the day when I worked for the place called Black Savage. And this dude started copying me. That's how you know you doing something when some old ass dude start copying you. You know they're watching me right now. I seen them on my TikTok. What are you watching me? Whatever. My old coworkers watching me, man. When you got your old coworkers from the place you got fired from watching you, you know you growing. You know you starting to show. You know that your blessings are being shown to everybody. That's what you know is going on. And no, you see, what they do is they be messing up when they let me see that, because now I'm just like, oh man, y'all watching me? Dude, I ain't worked there in years. I got fired in 2019. Y'all still, man, they can't get enough of me, man. When you're the chosen one, when you're blessed by God, man, when you leave an impact on people, they'll never forget you. They will never forget you. They will never stop watching you if they can. If you got social media, they will never, because you are fascinating. You keep getting kicked down and you keep getting back up, and then swiping it off like nothing happened, looking better than them. Hey man, most of these people, if they lose their job or lose their money, they broken, they done. They would lose everything. Man, I lost my job, got back up. Lost my wife, got back up. Man, I went to Iraq a couple times, got back up. You can't keep me down. You can't keep a good man or good woman. You can't keep us down. You can't keep us down. You can't stop money from coming to me because, like I said before, man, I am on that frequency. I have always made a lot of money all my life. All my life. All my life. I don't worry about money at all. That's exactly what we're sent to do. And all these goofies laughing at me and stuff, I'm making change right now. I'm making change right now. Yeah, I'm talking about love and light and love. Watch how this love and light and stuff change the world, man. Y'all sitting over there kiki and all that fake ass, inauthentic type stuff is done. We went through it with COVID, man, and we done with all that stuff, man. We tired of working all the time. We're tired of fake ass people, and we're tired of being suppressed by the matrix through people that don't know they're bots. They don't know that they're sitting there you're oppressing everybody around you by putting all these standards on us that shouldn't be on us, because you always watching TV and you always watching on the internet, and what they tell you to do, you're gonna do it, and you're gonna oppress us. Nah, man, we're done with that, man. They had to get me up out that job, man. They had to before I was not able to be fired, So I was gonna be too big of a dog over there, so they had to get rid of me. And they still can't keep me down, man. Still can't keep me down. Oh, I'm gonna speak it. You got it, Queen. I'm gonna speak this, especially about them ex-co-workers. Yeah, y'all keep keying. I'm gonna be keying all the way to the bank. Keep it up. Talking about y'all. You see how God works? Yeah, y'all had a good laugh after I got fired. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That dude, da 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 da. No, this one right here was meant to do bigger things than work for the VA. This one right here was meant to be way bigger. And if I didn't get fired, I would have stayed there. Like a dumbass, being a slave. Kiki, I'm free. Huh. Kiki, look what I'm doing while you at work. Or sleeping after getting off work. Because y'all work night shift, right? Oh, you know, working night shift ain't good for you. It's bad for your health. Kiki while you keep gaining that weight, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be getting your lives together. Laugh it up. Laugh it up. You know what? The problem is, I done ran over too long again. Hey, the problem is when you're a maverick, when you're a trailblazer, you get laughed at. You get laughed at because you stand out. Because you're not doing what everybody else does. You can't stand out. You can't stand out when you're setting the trend. You can't stand out when you're setting the trend. Do you understand? Those that know, they know. Those that get it, they get it. But you can't stand out. You know what I'm saying? Forgot what I was going to say, man. Something hopped up on me in the middle of me walking. The devil working on me. Trying to make me forget what I need to say, man. I forgot completely what I was saying. But y'all got it. It's on the video. Man, I got to see what that was, man. Man, I got to get up out here. These bugs, man. You know what? I'm going to head back towards the house, man. Man, I think it was a grasshopper or something. But you know these spiders be hopping. You know them spiders be hopping? I don't fuck with spiders, man. I'll tell you right now. You want to get me to turn around real quick and forget what I say? Let a spider hop on me. I had a dream about a spider last night. That's the exact reason why I'm turning around right now. I don't know what that meant. Big black ass spider hopped on me in my dream, man. Woke up immediately. Immediately. I was like, oh, what was that? You know what I mean? Spiritual warfare, man. They be coming at me, man. They be coming for me in my dreams, man. I be kicking ass in my dreams. I gotta wake up and kick ass. I'm trying to tell you, man. Man, I got YouTubers that be trying to clown me, smile in my face, and then go on their little channels and compete with me and steal from me and steal my ideas and everything. I got exes coming at me. Then I got mugs coming at me in my dreams and stuff. Boy, look, man, I'm divinely guarded, man. I'm blessed. Man, I be kicking ass in my dreams. And I wake up lifting weights, ready to kick some more ass, man. Man, I'm built for this, but I love war, man. You can't fuck with me, man. Man, you can't, man, stop it. Stop it. Except that spider. That spider got me hauling ass, man. Maybe I was right in the middle of me about to go off. And that spider was like, or it could have been a grasshopper, man. It could have been. It could have been, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was. But it hopped up on me right in the front of my pants. And I'm like, time to get away from there. But I love y'all. I done ran up almost 20 minutes. Y'all ain't gonna never watch this replay. You know, I guarantee you I'll remember what I was gonna say on the next video. But I'm gonna retitle this because a young lady asked for a video on healing. So it's about healing. The healing process is about making goals, setting your goals, and not letting nothing stop you from getting there, right? You have to have goals. You can't just be trying to heal and going through the healing process of the, you know, the downs and the lows and then the highs. You got to try to find a way to stay balanced, to get back to medium. Like, you can be having your days where you crying or you upset or you super hyped, but you got to get back to balance. You know what I'm saying? You got to get back to the medium. And to get there is to have a good goal, to set that goal, and then to put all of yourself into that goal and loving yourself. That goal and loving yourself. And when you're doing that, you won't think nothing about no ex, no crazy parent, no nothing. And the fact that you're the black sheep, no one expects anything from you. They expect you to fail. They want you to fail. You know what I'm saying? They want for your way of life to be a failure. Oh, he doesn't thump the Bible and go to church and da 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 da. No, what I do is I have actual faith in God. You know, I know that Jesus Christ is real, and I don't need to tote the Bible around and thump it to prove that to people, because God shows people through me, through what he does, through blessing me. That's all. I don't need. Look, man, if you think that I don't know what's going on or I don't know God, then how did I make it through Iraq twice without a scratch on me? In a combat arms unit, infantry. How after that I worked for the White House? Get out of that without being crazy. How did I go and become an engineer without a degree? How was it already in my head to know all that stuff? What are you talking about, man? How did I go through this? Like, you know, having my son, you know, and then meeting my ex right after finding out about my son, and then almost 10 years deep with that, finding out she's full of shit and walking away from it with no money. She made sure she took all my money, ruined my credit, walked away from it. I don't care. You wanna know why I don't care? Because God's had me every single time before. I can't be broken. I'm not worried about it. I am not worried about it. I'm not. I am built to last. I know everything I need to know on how to make it. God's had me go through everything. I know how to speak, you know, because he had me work for the he had me work in the army to get me loud. Then he had me work for the White House to learn how to talk in an articulate way to get my point across. You see what I'm saying? You got to look at your life and see what God's done for you and see it. Hey, man, these are all different things that have built me into this beast that I am today. I am an absolute monster. I don't have to go around yelling or nothing no more, man. Man, I glow. I'm a bad motherfucker. That's it. I'm a bad motherfucker. That's it, man. That's it. And I'm going to show it. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. I'm not going to run around here and get online every day. I work for the White House. I worked under the George Bush administration and the Obama administration. I got a picture of me with Obama and my dad and my uniform. And man, people do this on the internet all the time. They got to keep reminding y'all who they are all the time, all the time, all the time. I'm not going to do that, man. I've done too much in my life. I've lived too many lives. Most people live one. I've lived so many lives, man, and come back from scratch so many times. I don't want to brag about what I've done. I want to show you what I'm going to do. That's all that it is. All that I've done don't mean nothing to me. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is what you want to watch out for. That's what you want to see. All that other stuff I've done, man, that is the old me. That's the younger me. He was a bad motherfucker, yeah. But this one right here, this one, man, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet because I don't walk around beating my chest and telling everybody all my business. See, I had to learn the art of moving in silence. Moving in silence. Even though I'm on here talking on YouTube about what I do, I make sure it's calculated. I don't tell you everything. When you're a Sigma Empath, you do not tell people all your business. You don't tell them all you know. You don't know why you don't tell people all you know. You just know not to tell everybody all you know. Now, after my ex, I know why I didn't tell her all I know. After my ex, I know why I never had a kid with her. I just instinctively knew better. I was like, no, something ain't right here. Oh, no, don't tell her that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Almost 10 years not to have no kid. You think it was an accident? Come on, man. Let's stop playing with me, man. Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me, man. There's dudes that with women that are less than a month to have a kid with them. Y'all better stop playing with me. I'm 38 and I got one kid. Y'all better stop playing with me, man. I look like this. I act like this. I talk like this. I make money and I got one kid. Man, I'm telling you. Don't be, man. Y'all blessed I'm on the internet. Y'all can watch this stuff. See, every other time I've recreated myself and started all over, it was not televised. This time it's gonna be televised from start to finish. So how you gonna say it's luck this time? I done it too many times. How is it luck? He done it like 7 times. I mean, how are we gonna keep saying it's luck? I mean, the dude just keeps starting over and he keeps being the best at what he does when he starts over. I mean, we're gonna keep calling this luck? We're gonna finally say that he's just divinely blessed and, you know, maybe he is one of these chosen ones or whatever. Like maybe he knows what he's talking about. Maybe he actually knows what like having faith is and walking in faith. Maybe he knows about that. Maybe he does know what he's talking about. I don't know, man. Maybe they'll still doubt me then. Who knows, man? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just putting this video out because I want you guys to understand what healing is. Healing is becoming the best version of yourself every single day. Putting God first and walking in faith. You know what I'm saying? Putting your logic behind. Your logic is made of all the different things the Matrix put in front of you. That's what your logic's made out of. You know what I'm saying? That's what your logic's made out of. But when you walking in faith and discernment and intuition, that's what God put in you. That's what God put in you. So when you walking in that, you don't need to have all this logic and all this Matrix stuff they put in your head. Man, hey, get in line, Matt. You know what? Get back in line with God. That's what you need to do. First off, start praying. Start praying. That's what I did. When I noticed her starting to, because God had another woman, many women do that before, where they started emotionally detaching themselves from me. So when I seen her doing it last year, I started praying. I even told her, I'm like, I'm praying, man. I'm praying. I started telling them, I love y'all, I love y'all, I love y'all. And he laughing at it. You telling them? Dropping the kids off at school, you know, telling my stepson, love you, man. Have a good day. Him looking at me crazy. I mean, you like he looking at me like, you just don't know. We about to bounce out on your ass. You don't even know. I don't care. I'm gonna show love no matter what. So when you do me dirty, you gonna remember me still showing love. I don't care. I don't care. You're not gonna get me out my frame. You're not gonna make me say a bunch of stuff to you and be evil, and even though you had me drop you off knowing you about to go cheat on me, knowing you about to be gone for over a month. You knew what you was doing, but you still had me drop you off. You had me drop you off and you didn't say a word to me the whole way there. Your son fake sleep in the back seat while I'm dropping you off so you can go cheat on me. Imagine how psychologically messed up that is. You know what I'm saying? You said she tried to mess with me, man. She knew what she was about to go do. That was she could look me in the face or any of that stuff when she left. She knew she was about to go cheat and do whatever she wanted to do up there that she did not tell me about. I knew she was gonna do me dirty. I don't care. God had you show your ass so I can get you out my life. He had to. He had to. So I hope you have fun up there. Now you back with whatever you was doing up there. You know what I'm saying? And you can try to convince somebody you wasn't doing nothing. That don't make no doggone sense, man. You don't be with somebody that long and then disappear for over 30 days. Every night you arguing with me for no reason, bringing up old stuff back when we were dating, boyfriend and girlfriend. We were both cheating. When someone is bringing up old stuff, they're cheating, man, and it's getting to them so bad that they got to call you up and argue with you about stuff prior. I never cheated on this woman while we were married. I never did. I never looked at another woman. I never had any money. I never had any side chicks, no nothing. I never had no money going to her. She had access to my money. She seen my accounts. She had full access to my phone. I was the most faithful husband a woman could want. And this woman still left and cheated on me. So I don't want to hear it, man. Like, and then now trying to come at me and you think you're gonna y'all gonna plot on me and come up with some goofy, frivolous lawsuits. I'm telling you, man, like defamation of character and what's the other one that Cardi B was using? Man, what is it? Cyberbullying. It's a real thing, okay? So play around with it. You come at me with any frivolous lawsuits that y'all trying to cyberbullying, I'm gonna hit you with some real shit, okay? Somebody gonna go to jail. I'm not playing with y'all, man. I'm focusing on me and trying to live my dream. Y'all are stalking me and watching me and plotting on me. Understand, I'm plotting on you. I'm plotting on you. When you think I'm not thinking about you, I will drop another video about narcissistic single mothers. You know who that's directed at. Look at the thumbnails. I'm not playing with you. I'm never gonna forget. Don't think because y'all don't kind of fell off a little bit that I don't know you're still there trying to plot on me. I'm plotting on you. I'm plotting on you. I'm getting my money right for you. I'm saving up for you. You think you plotting on me. Man, I'm gonna have a... I ain't gonna tell you my business. Wait till you try to drop the ball. Wait till you think you slick, you try to drop the ball. Ooh, I got y'all, boy. I got y'all. See, y'all don't know how we move, man. Y'all don't know how we move. I know how you idiots think. Very simple-minded. I gotta get revenge. I gotta get revenge. I gotta get revenge. I'm gonna be the one that you should have let go. We should let that one go. We should let that one go. Because the lawyer fees are gonna be costly. And when you lose in court, it's costly. And somebody might end up going to jail. Okay? We're gonna stop playing around with these people. This is part of the healing process too. You look your enemies directly in their face and you say, you don't mean shit. You ain't gonna do shit. God's got me. I got a plan for you. And I got a backup plan for that. You understand? Anything you think you're gonna throw at me, I've already thought about it. Made a plan for it and a backup plan. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Come get it. Big Daddy over here, I'm ready for, I've been sleeping, man. I've been working out, I'm eating good. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for anybody. I'm about to be a celebrity. I gotta be. I'm ready, and I'm not gonna be one of these dumb celebrities. Run in my mouth, I'm gonna be lawyered up. I'm gonna let my lawyer speak for me. I'm not even gonna be trying to go to the courtroom. I'm gonna be trying to have my lawyers do all the talking. I'm not playing. I got custody of my son for a reason. I'm not playing. So play with it if you want to. You think you slick. over there racking your brain every night, watching my videos. Get your ass in the gym somewhere. You better go to your new boo's house and y'all better start doing something else. Keep sitting over there trying to plot on me. Boy, when you drop it, girl, I'm telling you, somebody going to jail. Don't think I'm not over here getting myself together, lawyering up. You crazy as hell. And I got screenshots with their face and their name on their avatar. Are you crazy? Y'all better back it on up. Find somebody else to be coming after. Think because you done fell back a little bit and stop calling me blocked. Like I think you done forgot. Man, that'd be a bad mistake on your part. Trust and believe that. You know what I mean? So play with me if you want to. Healing process. Setting your enemies straight. Letting it be known to them, I fear no man. I only fear God. I don't fear no man, no woman. It's going to take a gang of y'all to take me down. And you still ain't going to be able to do it. You still ain't going to be able to do it. And all you clowns out there, ex-coworkers watching me, keep watching my pretty face, man. Get used to it. I'm about to blow up. I appreciate all of y'all, my subs, my new subs, my old subs, my TikTokers. If it was not for y'all, this would not be possible. I love y'all more than anything. And we're gonna make it to 10K here real soon. And we're gonna make this whole thing, man. We need to, you know what, honestly, there needs to be classes taught in school about narcissism. I was talking to one young lady in the comments and she had a good point. She was like, the VA should allow us to get benefits based off of being attacked by a narcissist, preying on our mental health. You know what I mean? There should be, honestly, there should be laws against these people where if it's proven that they're a narcissist and if they're literally going into relationships to mentally destroy and financially cripple people, charges should be able to be brought up on these people. Truth be told, this should be pushed so far as to where it's some kind of classification in the law where if you can prove that this person literally came into the situation to cause you some type of mental health or whatever issue and to financially break you and everything else, that we should be able to bring charges up on these people. Like it should, you should not be able to just literally have spiritual warfare on people. Innocent people that don't know nothing about that stuff, worrying about other stuff in the real world, not worrying about somebody always trying to mentally break you. You should be able, that's like a psychopath. You should be able to bring them up on charges. You really should, especially if you somebody like, I have PTSD documented and everything like that. This person's over here trying to break a veteran that went to war twice with PTSD and all other issues I have, you know, my body, but mentally just PTSD. Well, just PTSD, 70% PTSD, 100% combat PTSD. And this person over here is trying to mentally break me, having no empathy or nothing. That's a narcissist. Because you want to know how I knew she had no empathy? I don't ran way too long. It don't matter. I'll make another video that's short. You know how I knew that she had no empathy? She knew I had PTSD and everything. And every time I brought up anything about the military, she didn't want to hear it. She did not want to hear anything about my achievements. I couldn't hang up anything but my military stuff in my house. She wanted me to forget all about all my accomplishments in the military altogether. You know what I'm saying? And then treated me like I was a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have like PTSD. She knew I went to the, you know what she did? Let me tell you what she did. I took her to me with the VA. Because they tell you, hey, take your wife and, you know, she can vouch for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, it helps you get your disability. Let me tell you what she did. She tried to play me. She went there and every doctor I went to, she was laughing. She was laughing. She laughed every doctor I went to like I was in there playing games. She tried to make me look like I was in there trying to play them. I still got approved for my disability though. I still got it. She tried to go in there and sabotage me during my appointments. Laughing and stuff and giggling like a little girl. Yeah, during my appointments. And if anybody went to the VA and they got to go through those exams, you know how important those are. And I had her over there laughing. I had like 5 doctors out there. She laughed every time. Found a reason to laugh every time. She did everything she could to sabotage me. She did not want me to get my disability approved because then I'd be at home. I wouldn't have my black ass out there working 10-hour shifts. So she could run around and do what she wanted to do with my money and whoever she wanted to do it with. So she wanted me to go back to work. She knew if I got approved for my disability, I wasn't going back to work. Because I know about how to get out of this matrix. You know, multiple streams, you know, of passive income. And she knew I was on my goals. And she's like, oh, if he's making that passive income from multiple places, he ain't never gonna go back to work, and I can't cheat and drive his truck around and use his money up. So I'm at the VA thing, and I'm doing, you're supposed to go there on your worst day. So I went there on my worst day, hair all napped up, you know what I'm saying, beard all scruffed out, going in there with my raggedy clothes. You know what I'm saying, like the same stuff I'll be wearing when I be making these videos, right? This raggedy stuff, you know, this my comfortable stuff. And she's up in there laughing, sitting on the side of each, you know, the doctors are like having me on a table and working my back and stuff, and she's giggling and laughing. And I'm just sitting there like, this woman's a devil. This woman's a devil. I had signs that this woman was a devil a long time. You know what I'm saying? Before, and I'm not trying to ignore anyone. I'm just like, I'm on a tangent, so I got to make sure intuition is blessed. Yeah, exactly, real talk. Man, it is wild. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. I'm not spending a whole lot on it. I'm just trying to, like, I was told, you know, hey, can you make a video on healing? And part of my healing process was this person, you know. So I'm talking to you guys about it. Y'all got to understand that when we get out here and we talk, we're not dwelling on things. You know what I'm saying? We have to have if we don't talk to y'all about it, we have nothing to talk about. Do you understand? Like, if I don't talk to you about it, I have nothing to talk about. So if I'm sitting over here just like, yeah, I'm tough. I got it. Then, you know what I'm saying? We're not having no conversation. You know, you got to go off of my actions. Like, I'm having a conversation with y'all so I can have something to talk about. But what am I doing? I'm working out while I'm talking to y'all right now. So I'm obviously being productive, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what else am I doing? I got my own plate. So you gotta look at what I'm doing, like how many videos I'm throwing up, like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But, you know, for me to, if I was dwelling on her in a bad kind of way, then you would be seeing me in a corner in my house crying and getting on here trying to get cash apps and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no cash app posted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just out here trying to talk to y'all, you know, and we're all, you know, relating to each other. And then, like, I'm actually now taking requests. Like, I normally don't even take requests. But, like, if you guys want, man, just, like, you know, leave a comment about the kind of video you might want to see. And if it's something that I definitely feel like needs to be talked about, man, I'm starting to take requests now. You know, I'm trying to grow for y'all, you know. I want y'all to be able to feel like, I mean, because the more I talk about this stuff and the more y'all talk in the comments, I can see we went through the same thing. So if it's something else that you feel that I need, like the healing thing today, you know what I'm saying? The young lady mentioned it. And I'm like, that's a good idea. So that's why I'm talking about healing and part of the healing process. And then I'm just mentioning what this woman did, you know, like the narcissistic tendency she had. Like, after almost 10 years, how I knew it was time for me to go. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. It's part of the healing process for people to realize when it's time to go. And that was when I realized, I'm telling you different things that made me realize it was time to go. I'm telling you different things that while I've been gone that I think about, that I'm like, yep, I'm glad I left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I reflect on that. Like, I'll be like, yeah, she did that. And then looked at me funny after doing it. Yeah, I'm glad I left. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, that's all I'm doing. Just like when I mentioned things about her, man, it's going, yeah, I got to break this up, man. If I have a long video on there, it'll mess up my whole algorithm. So I tell you what, I will get back on here and make another video. I appreciate you guys showing up. Again, I do all this for you guys. You know, we're in this journey together, apparently. We're healing, becoming the best versions of ourselves. We're all on the rise right now. So focus on whatever goal, hobby, dream you have. Make that your priority, and that's how you start to heal. All right, love y'all.